Hello. Hello, hello. Cat, I swear to you, if you jump up on here, you probably will. Come here, you jump on my lap. There we go. Is that better? Hello. Hello, hello. I'll start in just a moment. I'm just waiting a second. I'm debating what I'm doing. So we might just do regular play, one person, and then do the short game for now. I'm gonna prep my vocal cords here. Yes, you're very. My cat really wants attention right now. I'm sorry. This is more important. He just wants love. He just wants some love. Just fed him so he was not hungry. But what you gonna do? Gotta fix my arms. My arms are bouncing all over the place. Yes, you're very cute. Okay. Wait, how many minutes are into it? We should be fine. There's gonna be some language, so I just wanted to make sure that we're past a certain mark. Not that it matters, because it's not like I'm monetized or anything. Just, I guess, habit at this point, because I do it other times. Wee! Hear the noises. We're starting over from scratch. I've played this game quite a bit with my friend Toasty, but we are going to be starting from scratch. So I got no endings on this. I'm not excited about doing all the voices by myself, because usually I have Toasty does half and I do half kind of thing. But we will be doing the voices. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Hold on. I should probably post. Oh, I don't want to do that. Can we not? Well, that's just nothing I can do about that right now. Hello, hello, hello. You know what? We're not gonna do that. Okay. Sorry, I'm about to get started. I swear. We're gonna play a small round. A short game, I believe. One person for now. Yeah, let's do one player. We're gonna do classic off the bat. I haven't actually done second term yet at all. We're gonna do a short game. It says about 30 minutes. It's not gonna be 30 minutes for me. I'm gonna tell you what now. It's gonna be longer. I've got no way to easily mute myself. Oh no! This is gonna be a hassle. I gotta find a way to mute myself much easier. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into it. Excuse my voices. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright. Who am I playing? Usually I play Brian. Tatamara. I don't remember all their names. That's Oz. Starts Vicky. I was like, it starts Vicky. Let's go. Let's go Vicky. We're okay with the blue. We're gonna call ourselves Thorny. I was debating about doing me again, but I mean, you know what? Actually, no, we're just gonna stick with Vicky. Sushi. All that work, and I just went with Vicky. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly 3 weeks were left as we were as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates, Miranda Vanderbilt. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love for fire. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Liancourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with the merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I said, we were young and afraid, and we were ready to start. Alright. Toasty, if you're watching this feature, I'm not going to do the voices that I usually do. I'm not going to hurt my voice today. I don't know what voices I'm going to do, mind you, but we're not. Warning to all those that are watching. I'm not a voice actor. Welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they were rotten in so many different ways. We're not. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, Tim, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you start by having stats that better reflect your true self. Let's start. You wish you're raised by... Okay, so I got a mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. Pack of wild wolves who, after tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies in Silicon Valley, they would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves sick. I really progressed between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire and see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Caucasian guy with turban because fuck stereotypes. Snowman because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about what blizzards he's a kick-ass at. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks and 3 drugged cocktails and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Snowman. Sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have. There's an 80s movie, how to set stuff on fire, lyrics to all Disney songs, all the principles to build a financial empire, sports things, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything. Alright, so these 6, the first 2 were like, what's your starting stats kind of thing. This is what character you're kind of going to be going for. So... Simi LaFay. That's probably Miranda. That's Vera. That's Scott. Okay, that must be Liam, and that must be Polly. You know what? We're gonna go for Polly. We're gonna try anyway. We're gonna see how that actually works out. Let's go. We're gonna go. Here's my stats. If you hover, I don't know why I'm mentioning this to you. Okay, let me. So we only have 4 creativity. We definitely get the creativity up. So I definitely want to go to the auditorium, I think. Oh, charm is also abysmal. Let's do creativity first, and then we'll do charm. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. Why? Why? This isn't our fault! Nope. That's... Why are they always yelling? I'm just covering my face now. We had nothing to do with this. That's just what they're gonna get. Another mythical creature crisis. Just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Oh, but it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you gonna do about this creature? Befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon. Ignore it. I probably need to ignore it. So these are based off stats. So bold. Okay. I do need to ignore it apparently. You sigh, roll your eyes, and go back to your shopping. That's right. Don't give it any attention. Attention is what it wants. The cockatrice kills 47 people and grievously wounds dozens more. A woman's child is turned to stone before her very eyes. For the rest of her life, she will visit her child's contoured stature every day to touch its tiny hand and weep. Meanwhile, you got a nice scarf for 50% off. You gain +2 bonus and +1 money. You save thanks to the discount. So, that did get a thing from Vera, but like, if you choose the wrong thing based off of your stat, you don't get anything anyway. Right? Am I crazy? Okay, we're gonna go Polly. You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their... Nope. I want to give her the old granny voice. She's not gonna get the old granny voice. Ugh. They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. What? She uses shades, just like me. Clearly, the evil twin thing. Polly. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive? Lies. Subterfuge. I can feel. Keep wanting to give her the old granny voice. I can feel them entering my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Ah! Always the same with you. Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from their fiendish menace. Dress them in Miranda's honor. Drug their food. You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs. You know what? How about we just move to another table? Ah, suckers. They left their druggy potatoes. It looks like everyone's turning up Polly. Everything's turning up Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. Canoe thinks you're kind of cute. Cool. Let's go. Bathrooms, gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You spot Vera and Polly discussing something. You gotta get on this conversation. It's bound to be something nasty. Hey. What? Are you saying that? Are you going to that party tonight at Dale the Mummy's crib? The dog star has aligned with Venus or something, so his parents are beings of pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself. I might stop by. Yay! Okay, so listen. Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to spike his drink. No.
Not bad.
Now I'm interested. What are you thinking? Laxatives or Viagra?
Lame.
Gross. I was thinking something fun, like shrooms.
Mediocre.
Shrooms won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot. You there. Nope, that wasn't her voice. Back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink? Yeah, make it something fun, like shrooms. This is he'll be little party animal. Do you want to make him laugh? Use the flower that makes a person fall in love with the first thing they see. We can make him fall in love with a chair or a houseplant. This one.
Yes.
Hey! Oh my god, cute! And I totally have a Snapchat filter that makes people look like wolves too. I'll use it on him and he'll be like, double wolf. Oh, woo! Yeah, a Snapchat filter that justifies unleashing the vicious beast onto an unsuspecting party. Oh, woo. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Okay. Let's go. Can go to outdoors. I get more money that way. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts in tears and takes advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Later, you see Polly floating around her ghostly gloat, looking less ghastly than usual. Hey, Vicky. I'm just hovering a little low today. Everyone seems so hyped about love, and I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure that the love thing works, you know? I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party and felt this strange magic. My temperature rose, and I felt even floatier than usual. Everything was so bright and beautiful, I was ecstatic. But then I remembered that I had taken a little ecstasy, so it's probably just that. Classic mistake, am I right? I've had some pretty good highs, and they say being in love is the greatest high of all. The next time I'm on a date with somebody, what can I do to fall in love? Or float in love, since gravity doesn't actually affect me. Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person, but you like Polly just too much not to help her despite the consequences. Unless everyone afraid to do something fun with them, like get stabbed, stare deeply into her eyes for 14 hours. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is very bold. Oh, it's smart, which apparently I am. Oh my god, great point. I love science. I mean, I don't, but I love it when it gets me drugs or gets me laid. Loved, not laid, loved, in love. With that, Polly disappears, literally, to begin her quest for the terror that is love. She catches up to you a few days later. Hey, so I went on a date the other night with a super cute humanoid, and I took him to getting stab party, just like you suggested. It was awesome. He was so terrified. It was like each time he got more scared and more in love with me. And then the date continued and he bled out and became a ghost. So we had even more in common. Like, I'm over it now, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I was in love for like 15 whole minutes. Next time, I'm going to try to work my way up to 25. Polly, in love for 25 minutes. Maybe the next time it'll be with you. Maybe you'll even make it to 50 minutes. Or eternity. Either way, you've opened up Polly's heart metaphorically to love, engaged with +2 charm and +1 smarts in the process. Let's go! You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah! Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out our new diet product will be. For free from sick cows. Ugh. Meth, it's what's for lunch. Yeah. Oh gosh, this game is, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. If this is a really terrible reputation, you need to rebrand. Can you come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder or Probably Not Meth? Yes, except neither of those. Oh, I know. I got the perfect name. Don't say it. Nipples! Kill me. But sure that Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Probably makes a killing and drug dealing turns to a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. We are just flying through this. Holy cow. Mishipa water. Almost forgot to unmute. Let's see. I can't go get creativity, so I might as well get money. That day you spent some time at the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems to be like a super dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, watching some porn like you do in the library. Suddenly you notice Miranda's standing right behind you. Who knows how long she's been there?
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Hello, good friends. What are we doing? It does not seem to be nothing. That man seems to be kindly sharing his marmalade with a giant skunk. Explain this at once. Well, it's simple, you know? It's really just kind of, well... Oh, shoot, it's a cookie show, yes, cooking. See Miranda when I'm in, and love each other very, very much. I'm gonna say it's a cooking show. Oh, no! Apparently I was not creative enough. Oh, rip. A cooking show? Disgusting. What? Cooking is for poor people. It's obscene. I can't believe I'm even watching this. No, wait, Miranda. It's okay. It's not cooking. It's porn. It's porn. But it's too late. Miranda is gone, and the day's porn watching is ruined. You lose -2 charm and -1 smarts. Oh, no. Should have known cooking was creative.
Let's go.
Get my creativity up. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. This seems to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but it might be an extraordinary one. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. Gain +2 creativity, you also lose -3 years of life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in the game anyway. How? In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into... the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Good lord. How would I even do your voice? Help. I'm in danger of spreading my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes mine. I'm gonna win! I don't even care what the prize is! Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios? Our answers to which makes us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? It's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who ever wants to play such a tawdry dating game. Everyone stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question! That's the spirit. Question number 1. He's game announcer now. He's just an announcer. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. Before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. John Hedges, beast pour out. That's what's happening right now. You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah! Stop that! You're supposed to answer them with words, not bees! Probably should have specified that. Bees seem to be a legitimate answer to me. What? Are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Oh man! I was gonna say bees! You totally stole my answer! Wait, I've got it! Fuck. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw. Thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. I don't know, bees are pretty cool. Doesn't matter though, the prince is busy fending off bugs. He can't focus on keeping you in his image and you all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, even though your throat is a little hoarse. It's ironic, because a little hoarse isn't what came out of your mouth. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Huzzah. Bees. Bees are the answer.
Let's go.
Let's go. Polly, fall in love with me. She's probably gonna dump me. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by two beefy hobgoblins in school security forms. What do these two have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, and so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. This is a vampire, she's a ghost. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and lifestyle. Death style. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food carts for us, I'd be super grateful, like, in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's fate. With all the deftness and rustic of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah! Stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of food on my plate. Not a problem. Nothing to see here. Lucky for you, Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors. I thought we were in this together. His voice is apparently not sticking. You thought? That was your first mistake. I say hi all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. Yeah, and they're back for the evening classes, apparently. Let's go! Okay, what do we got? Is it charming? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human reactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. You come to as if you've been knocked out of, or drugged or something to the sound of... Wow. Welcome back to Season 2 of The Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's contestants are last season's flaw in the cogs, Vicky, and an array of sexy werewolves. Hooray! What's up, losers? For the last time, they're just not a werewolf. Why? Why? Perhaps not. But you have fire temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us! One of us! One of us! I thought we were doing a sports game. Sports game! Sports game! We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Vicky. We are. Fuck me. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2. It's time to see which one of you has credible lichens. Could sign your name on this legally binding document that is no way marriage contract the fastest. Ugh. You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes. And Damien is cracking his knuckles and not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Think quickly, you. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Fast as lightning, you sprint over the table where the marriage contract sits and devour it. That's right, I ate it, bitches. I honestly had no backup plan. That was it. I was really counting on the athletes of the competition to immediately drive them to sign it with no thoughts whatsoever. Then why did you invite me here? I had bees pour out of my mouth last time. Why did you bring me here? I was just so confident that I suppose you can all just go home now, then. See you next scheme. And if he calls it a scheme, that's probably embarrassing. Who would actually fall for... Oh man, no fair! She ate the contract before we even got started. Rematch, rematch, rematch. Ooh, if we're doing a rematch, I'm definitely gonna sign a contract so good so fast. You and Damien hustle the werewolves out of the princess dimension before they can accidentally marry themselves off. And so you all remain single happily ever after, free to take whoever you want to prom. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Well, we're gonna ask Polly, but she's gonna probably say no, right?
It's Polly time.
Yes.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Yes.
Oh, wait! I'm surprised. Yes! It'll be epic, boo. Shit, we'll get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing. If I were you, I'd get a good life insurance. Just in case.
Party till dawn, honey.
You ate some good old ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure that the date will be as crazy as possible. And then you spent all night dancing at prom. Or that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. But still, the best night ever. It's like it'd be tasty eaten by other people. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. To this day, it seems Miranda still isn't sure what exactly porn is. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS dope. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. For those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then when it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended, but then there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I don't know if we could do some stuff like the actual like different endings other than just going to prom. Unless we do the long thing. You're full of surprises. Oh, that's cute. An erotic fanfiction, a fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. You unlocked 9 new images in the gallery. Okay. little monster sodas. I apparently gotta make my own. Okay, I think I got just a regular poly one. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna play a full game. Ah, spooky highs, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always wanted to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I want to play Brian. I have to figure out real quick Damon's voice here. We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly 6 weeks were left as we fed us by our dream dates, prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our most charismatic classmates. Let's just get through this.
Yay!
What?
Only 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. As I said, we were young and unafraid. And we are ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they rot in so many different ways. Worry not, we're using our peachy and bullshit to diagnose which kind of inconvenient sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into characteristic stats. This way, you start by having stats that are better for your true selves. Let's start. We gotta go for bold. I was a wonderful person happily married for before they realized all this time that the part was the wild panther in disguise. Just something you need to recently devour as my enemy classic. The curse always meeting the obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fat diets that they'll need to explain in detail. Like doses of radiation over the course of several years. Oh, I should have done that one. Oh no! God, pray to you each night before sleeping exposed. Oh, I pray to all sorts of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver the prayers every night. I've started to look for Chinese answers to prayers. Alright, I think one of these two. I think maybe this. Nope, I'm just so smart. Oh no. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? Person hates outdoors, person lacks taste, person's mediocre, lacks manners, is boring, is a coward. I know my people. Except for the fact that I'm just so smart. Oh, I gotta get bold. I gotta get bold real fast. That day in the classroom, you skip class and hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hang out in the bathrooms. You give plus your shits and gain plus your boldness. After, you're walking along when your car suddenly skids to a halt just in front of you. In the bathroom? It's the most logical issue for a speeding car to trail through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien pop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really fast? A fucking course it is, Vera. It's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't get Justin Darrington, Damien. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. And I'm just driving Nancy, a pile of shit I've lovely cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I like how it's just gasoline. I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy's a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down you know that she doesn't have what it takes to win this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Let's give this card a makeover. That's creative. Nancy's amazing, but she can't make the grade. We need to crossbeat her with a faster car. That's... I think this is smart, so I have to do this with my stats, but this would be like for Damien. Yeah, okay. Perfect. We can breed a new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty subcar car is useful. Nancy's a thing of beauty and grace, Farah, but as long as her genes live, that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me. The three of you get to work setting up what could be easily considered the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud, and start the breeding process along. I can't believe... Okay. Which is mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CDs with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth. Don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. Oh, their outfits are so cute! Look what we made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy El Diablo made, but we helped them get there. Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may be going to high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want the fuck. How hard can that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars. You totally could. I'd be your first customer. Haha, you already were. I'll send you your voice later. Well, looks like Damien has his race in the bag. Farah has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain plus bonus, +1 money from the kickback from Vera, and which comes a genius smile from her. Score. No! I want Damien.
Sure.
Sure. You sit down at the nice normal meal at the spooky high cafeteria, as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today's no different. Oh! Hello, Brian. Did you want to come sit with us in our... imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the cafeteria shakes. Okay, Brian, you're so smart. You're probably gonna figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast on the table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott! No, we didn't. Shut up! We were going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries. No notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. Put him in search. It's obviously brought the beast to the kitchen and turned up the next MasterChef champion. Hey, that's Scott. This is obviously Damien. What a kick-ass idea! Which is obviously ours. You're right. That was our idea. Hooray! We're geniuses. And now we have just, and I have just what we need here, training montage music. Suddenly, you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourself, and also because it's a wild beast and keeps devouring people wreaking havoc. But it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting silently in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs, and you've got yourself a custom-made t-shirt with the wild beast. Woo! It's a big day! Also, how's it that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon, the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott! Time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys. I don't hope this is a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast is good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle! Not so surprising. Once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts devouring contestants. It shows the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast into the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. Might have won the cash prize, but we most valuable prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything is the Monster Chiefs set. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Which is a memory we'll cherish forever. I need to get out of that voice for him. I am terrible. I can't do the guys. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowie.
Sure.
Sure. Great. Charm. Money. Fun. I need to have fun. No shit! Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. That shit that will lead you to stupid new ventures. And some shit that will even be much needed at some specific moments. So take a look. I kind of know what these do. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what that one does. And that one is, like, pretending to be ghost. And that one is dragon heat. That's charm. So that's charm, fun, charm, creativity, bold. Oh, this is a gift like throwing me off. Smart. I kind of want to just buy this and see what we get. Oh, it's so smart. Oh, I upped my smartness. I'm so stupid.
Sure.
Okay, let's go actually have some fun. Then you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. Someone summons the demons from the nightmare dimension, but the consequence of it might distort the fabric of reality itself. Who cares? It's a rad party. Game +2 fun. Later, you came across Damien Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all the strength. The locker has a sign that says nothing to see here is screaming. Shut the hell up, you! Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? Somewhere in the locker here, my parents will pay for this. For anything. My parents will pay anything before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy. Who's going to stay quiet when he knows it's good for him. You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day and my hair ate all of them. Sure, it should be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account feeling filthy rich, making joy of pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? Oh, that's smart. No. I'm fucking up, but that's fine. Let's crank that shit up. Damien pulls out his eye banshee and starts blasting his favorite sludgecore anthem every swear word I know, exclusive version. Yeah! Perfect. This is precisely what we need in order to make sure we don't blow our cover. At the moment, Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, rushes down the hall towards the three of you, bellowing and wildly waving his paws. Fuck! What is blasting fanny-filled music at class arresting symbols against the rules? This goal so strict. Crazy Martin, the werebear, hauls all of you your asses to the kitchen, where there's no music to be heard. Other than the sound of your scrubbing ectoplasm out of the toilets, you lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. Damien, love me! When you reach Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote death threats on really fancy paper? Liam tries to address you. As you can see, my mastery of real politic. What the fuck are you saying? My mastery of real politic has caused me to embrace an unlikely alley in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire menu less pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck with the last bit. We know we want the menu changed, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you suggest something appropriately artistic. This is the minimalism, Liam. A bowl full of knives, the essence of knives. Knives! Now that's interesting. Knives seems a bit didactic. Didactic? intended to teach, particularly in having moral instruction as an ulterior motive. What? The manner of a teacher is particularly something so as to treat someone in a patronizing way. Okay. I'm okay. Sure. Sure. You see how didactic is when I stabbing faces with both knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you? Nope. I don't know how funny it would be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl. Damien's application of advertisement is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with the idea. Came up with this.
Sure.
I need more fun. And then I also need to get my bold up. First fun. Boom, 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 bum, bum. Today, during recess, he started a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Cow. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob and stab him several times, open his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how it works? Well, it is. You get +2 for poor Bob. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're a zombie. That's fine. You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens up between the two of them. Hey, what the hell is about to punch that noob? Yeah, his voice is all over the place because my voice is all over the place. Hold on. I really need not to be Damien until I get a voice that actually makes sense. There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine. What? I have traveled across time and space to find a commander for my armies and for my bedroom. Jeez Louise, I hate that. Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck? I wouldn't put it quite so crassly. Well, I would, but so doper than hell, which isn't hard because hell's lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. There's nothing but a calendar and a grapefruit. Picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps. Okay. I was like, I don't know what to pick here. Ugh! Armed with your trusty calendar helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just $2 in a trench coat. You straighten this shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit and juices in their mouth, and toss what's left into the volcano. And what's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. You get back, he's applauding. Holy shit, that was wicked! I've never seen someone so gratuitous with grapefruit. Yeah. Screw this individual a-hole. I want you to teach me how about using limes as an offensive weapon. Teach me or teach you what? I don't know. First links back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, and you teach him the mysteries of citrus food. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Sweet.
Sure.
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna get more fun. Because being such a dweeb, guys. The day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You tell him hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Prom. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, and the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. So lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on the mobile app that captures the laughter and turns it to +2 fun. Sure. You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stomping over. Oh great. It's those bones heads again. I wonder what they want. Hey Scott! Nope. Hey Scott! What's up dog? And non-dogs. Eat shit, you fucking flea farm. Whoa, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more importantly, they're my teammates. Oh yeah, if we're so important, then how come you didn't see you had the dog part last full moon? Last full moon? Wow, I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damon and Vera, and then it was next morning. It was naked and covered in blood. Oh yeah, that night was rad. We kept naked and covered in blood all the time, in blood after full moon, Scott. But we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know what? Because we're werewolves, the question is, are you? What am I even doing with this voice? Fuck me. I'm sick of these creeps always harass Scott. We can get rid of them, but how? This. With hands as swift as your wits, you snatch up Scott's football, which he always has, obviously, and execute the maneuver. The football! We gotta catch it! Where to go? I'll get it! I'll get it! The flat sprint off in the direction you pretended to throw the ball. Scott starts to chase after them, but Damien stops him. Psst, dude, look over there. We've had the ball the whole time. Whoa, what? How did you throw it through the dimensional portal? Yes, we bent the fabric of time and space and time just so we could give you back your ball. You guys did that for me? Wow, you really are my best friends. I feel so bad for him. Scott lies down to chew happily on his football while you bask in the warmth of your good deed. You gain +2 creativity, +1 charm.
Sure.
Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at the table when you picked it. Psst, hey, loser, down here.
Hey, boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien. We're hiding on this table for totally innocent reasons. First, this roaring sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. As much because we're Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crime tribunal. Worth it though, am I right? Oh yeah, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. You're both Princess of Hell, right? Not me! I'm not even Princess of Hell! Guess you're gonna have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Davey. I died. We'll die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind next time I'm tired at Fairytale Court for negligent Munchkin's side. Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty later. As the orchard's crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet, literally. Terrible.
Sure.
Sure. The water. Because I hate myself. Okay. Let's get bonus up. Shit! I didn't look again. Buy some weird shit, am I right? Oh, we got a lot more going on here. You know what?
Gator, gator.
I want to see what terrible thing we get. So, Hobo, you have no friends. You can always make your own. Wow! Holy shit, my creativity went up, but my boldness is so down. Oh no.
Sure.
I gotta get bold. I gotta get a bold stat, and it can be fun. That day, visiting the bathroom, you take number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. The thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus. With slight chance of +1 STD. You're chilling in the bathroom when Damien and Miranda. Thank God for co-ed bathrooms. Okay. Everything's going great and you're obviously very cool until you hear some noises. Oh snap, it's Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. Damn, we're done. I'm caught skipping class again. I'm gonna feed me to the school's dragon. Or worse, they'll maybe come in on Saturday. Ah, this is bad. I didn't bring my champion. Who would fight to death to defend my honor? What can we do? Seems they're both waiting for you to do something, but how do you scare a werebear? No time to think, bust out the stall and... Showtime. Use your formidable acting talents to reenact the death scene from Hamlet. Crazy Martin is moved to tears. He decides to take the rest of the day off in order to figure out his emotions. When he's gone, he stayed up. Whoa, you're not actually dead? That's incredible. I was totally convinced of the opposite. Your acting skills are unparalleled. It was so nuanced yet so intense. Marvelous. Yeah, dude. Who knew acting could be so kick-ass? Yeah, your acting skills saved the day again. You gained +2 creativity and +1 charm. Holy shit. I was like, well, all I got is a sock, friend. No. No sooner than you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table when then a haunted melody fills the air. It's a melody of cold northern peaks of cooling sweetness and subtle bovine peak. The song of the ice cream wizard. He's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and puke it I don't like. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes by one sip per solstice during the hour of the ascended pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart of This Shit Magic painted on the side. So many grams to choose. Should I get a magma bar? Brain destroyer? Chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death? Frozen cobra? Berserker berry blitz? Wizard frozen treats definitely turned me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But we should try. If only someone suggests a solution to this truly most difficult problem I have ever faced. How boorish. Did someone say boorish? No, I said boorish as in lacking social... Oh, I see. You did not mishear me after all. You were simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Trust me, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all the ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe on the one, and this one licks you. You brigand. You thief. I got you some sugar blasted prince lips. My reservation suddenly seemed to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. This stick is supposed to reveal how I'm going to die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you out to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, you're fine. God damn it! I ain't patient the... Hey, it's been a while. I missed you. Okay, it's okay. You can look at my stuff. I don't want anything. You know, my favorite thing in the world? People who buy my stuff. Be one or be gone. Wasted a day.
Sure.
Do not go to the library. Fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I know that's not how you pronounce it. It's all I can do. He explains to you that he's worried that people are so used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everybody finds him bold by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. Correct him, you don't see him in such simple terms of convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans at school, so adding that to his name is quite necessary. Tell me you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom, prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories you gave, plus it's too fun. You notice Amy and Miranda squatting in the grass, poking something with a stick. You rush over hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gathered around. An entire tiny metropolis.
Fucking metal.
Check this shit out. It's our kingdom. I call it Smalltopia. Tiny voice from the city shouts at you. It's called West Pemberley, and we're not a monarchy. I was gonna burn it with my magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be king. Tiny voice from the city says, we vote for Alitos in biennial elections. But we are facing a quandary. How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy? Yeah, the whole place is facing economic recession since it's a pigeon stole a hospital to build its nest. The tiny voice says, that red guy stole the hospital and lied about it. I'm used to managing kingdoms significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm not lost. Yeah. How about being a royal advisor? The pay shit, but you can take whatever buildings you want. Hey, says the tiny voice. Hell yeah, I fucking love crafts. Finally, an opportunity to give back to our beloved kingdom. Damien and Miranda excitedly glue a bunch of popsicle sticks together and draw a red cross on it with a Sharpie. They plop it down right where the old hospital used to be, hardly crushing anybody. I think we make pretty good civic planners, don't you think, Miranda? Oh yes, certainly, Damien. Screams drift up from the city. One voice cries, take it to the hospital! Another replies, it's just an empty box of wood and glue. It doesn't even have beds. What sort of cool joke is this? There's always something to laugh about in Smalltopia, isn't there? You blink +2 fun and +1 creativity. Ooh boy, that's terrible.
Sure.
Oh, Miranda, Damien's together again. Keep on Damien staring at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating stares chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. Things you eat for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your chefs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they are. Chefs must eat with their hands as breath fits the lower classes. So you're saying that the silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? This could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. I mean, I'm just giving your shit, but I'm in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. How prepared? Are you sure that's the right thing to do? Yep, 100%, absolutely. Alright then, Yum, Daisy, take the sharpest of these silverwares into your filthy peasant's hands and go on murdering, would you? I was kind of hoping you'd do the murdering yourself. If we're living in an age where a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to. Fair enough. As long as the murdering gets done, I guess I don't care. Miranda even outsourced some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It brings you closer to each other.
Sure.
Okay, it's fine. I don't need to go to class. I'm like, where is she now? Bold. But then you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect the authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're bold. You're so bold you can kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the mirror in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. You're doing this thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Noob.
Hey you! You look like you see nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom because walking's for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove a motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. I won't just stay getting late. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth for running you. No! Just because I'm a demon, I live in hell with my two dads who are also demons. You think I'm into goats? That's so fucking offensive. One guy branded his goat to the hell spawn once, and now he thinks we're all about goats down there. Dude, what's wrong with you? No such demons. Fuck me. No, I didn't know that, but thanks. It wasn't fun enough.
Sure.
Sure. I need more fun. Goes full crazy. Everything goes fine to Wanda ask you what you're doing. Wanda, the small magical Latino cat. You don't remember? You suck at dancing. Decided to go on and pretend it's a new dance move. Apparently called the groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and asks you to teach him the groovy Musaka. The time half the party follows your steps. You all do the groovy Musaka all together. The party member. You gain plus you fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Chilling out, not murdering anybody when Damien sneaks up to you. He's hauling a large sack full of definitely not a corpse written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different differences of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need your help to hide his body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. What? Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. I think this is creative? Okay. Oh! Well, yeah. Duh. Obviously, of course. I didn't think about this guy with a drinking fountain. Not alive, with heavy water faucets sticking out of his head. And it's why we need to demolish our current water fountain. This guy's got so much better. I'm not saying something because I've already murdered a guy. Damien's new water fountain has a huge hit amongst the school's vampire population. You're a huge hit with Damien, plus 2 fun and plus 1 creativity. I'm very creative.
Sure.
You find Damien and Scott immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. My original Bossworth uses income tax audit. Oh no. My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. Now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Original contracted lymphoma. Original lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Woo! I win again. Why are Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I made them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that? Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you on that nerdery. What are you doing playing dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemon's is dumb. It's cool because no way Scott is gonna come up with anything. But if you do, you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Ah! Ah! Vegetables! We hate those! Stop it! Seriously, put those in ground beef or something, or at least some sausages or pig's ears. How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives. I'll just keep doing knives. Ah! Those knives are almost bad as the vegetables! Come on, guys, stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins. Stop, alright. As soon as the wolfpack, I retreat out of range. Nice thinking. I use for vegetables, am I right? Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high five. He does, though, so that's a win.
Sure.
Day 16. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect your authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. Who says I'm bold as fuck? And you know what? Turns out the wall is magical that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resonates from the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and they gain plus 2 boldness. Oh boy, that was opinion away the wall. Anyway, lucky you. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the hallway towards you. Hey, so listen up. Don't be cool about this or whatever, make a big deal, but I think you're pretty rad, like maybe even as rad as I am. What are you up to? What is this? So I thought maybe sweet if we, do some crime together. Would you mean that? I mean, could you even fucking handle it? Yes, of course you could, and would, and should. What crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest something some badass or crime for David Damien. And light treason. A dinner, a movie, only the dinner is arson, the movie is also arson. I think I have to go with this. I think I have to do that. Tax fraud and light treason. I love Monster Prom. I'll pick you up around 8. Eee! You can hardly wait. You go home and put on your best taxes and treason ensemble. When Damien's arrives to pick you up, he brings you a bouquet of highly legal government intel. What the fuck is going on here? You're nice, let's go fuck the government. Only if you can fuck each other next, you manage to say in your head and not out loud. So you spend the night giggling like schoolgirls as you break into the mayor's office and steal classified papers. Your hands brush sensually as you reach for the same flash drives to spread the virus through the government files. The excitement of the night peaks as you hear the police knock on the door right after you finish falsifying tax documents. You're forced to eat the evidence and unwillingly begin to eat the same form. Okay, so that way when you both chew really illicit document, your lips meant for a quick and fraudulent inadvertent kiss. Well done, Brian. Your great mouth for destroying evidence? Ding. It's turning into one of the hot night of tax destruction. You gain +2 charm and +1 bonus. Spicy. Okay. That's... Wow. Well... We kissed while destroying tax documents. I'd hope you go to prom with me.
Sure.
Ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. I guess not. Prom with you, stupid fuck. I need spice in my life. And if you were spice, you'd be, some fucking balanced spice. You're so ashamed of your failure that after prom, you photo edited Garfield into your prom pics as if he was your prom date. Yeah, Garfield, the only character yet, not your brightest idea. Anyway, even with your photo editing skills, you still couldn't photo edit the sadness of your face anyway. Sad. That's a no. Anal bleaching. What? Apparently I did not do good enough. Keep living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we are and who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happen. It was wonderful. Miranda and Damien received an award from Smalltopia for their work as city planners. Smalltopia citizens still insist the word is fake, and they pray every day for the two to stop messing with their city. The name starts in iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been hit. It's no songs at all. The album's actually just a banana set on fire. Of course. And be sure Lame doesn't care if you don't get it. Fair realized she was a character in the game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power, so she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe she's the one pulling your strings. So those 6 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom may have ended, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Also, question. Is it prom supposed to happen in the second term? Why is the second term after the prom? I don't know. I failed! I wonder what I'll get since I didn't go to prom with anybody. Yep, I got nothing. Okay. I got a gallery. Rude. Okay. Hello. I think I'm gonna play a short game. Ah, Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always wanting to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I'm gonna play Vicky again. Okay. And we had to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Remember clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized by our dream dates, our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love for fire. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with a insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. Any more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I said, we were young and unafraid and we were ready to start. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Vera this time. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! You can put a cursor, you can't really, I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing to safe doses of radiation over the course of several years. Fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for a few years before all this time the partner was a wild panther in disguise. The panther finally visually devours my enemy's classic. Okay. So smart. Okay, we're gonna go smart. School's outdated and lame. You need a new school subject ASAP. Train people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Critical thought, I mean, damn. This country could use a subject like that in schools. How to quickly punch alligators without terrible consequences. I guess this is smart. Charming. Okay, yeah. We don't want too much smart. In a love partner. Bighorn, a taste for party, a very Cinderella personality, quiet eyes, soft fur, sharp wits. Is that Miranda? Polly, Damien, Scott, Liam. Okay. No! Really? He was sharp wits and she was Cinderella? Fine. Too bad. I'm gonna go for her anyway. Alright. I need... Well, I'm gonna be creative first, I think. And then we're gonna go... smart. That day, while rehearsing for the class plays, as though the musicians themselves had sent to give you figurative oral sex. Performance is intense and inspiring. You'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain plus your creativity. You catch sight of Liam and Vera nearby doing what they do best, judging people. Do you see the leggings on that succubus is wearing? How could I not? They're as subtle as the didactic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal. I learned what didactic was earlier. I'm not sure you're using it properly. They're about A Modest Proposal? So it's supposed to be like condescendingly teach? Oh well. You know, Liam, sometimes I worry that we're the only two fashionable monsters in this entire school. But then I realized that's not something to worry about. That's something to feel smugly superior about. I could have put it slightly better myself. Now focus, Farah. Got so many more outfits to critique. Words. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick, improvise a fashion theory that'll actually impress them. Keep in your back pocket for emergencies. It's so ironic. Liam would love it. Strip naked, tell him you're wearing fabric that only cool people can see. Vera's all about being cool. Okay, I'm gonna do this because for Vera, but I'm not sure I'm gonna get away with it stats-wise. Not so bold. Oh no! You rip off your clothes, exposing your soft, shitty body while confidently to Liam and Vera. Oh no. Before you even start lying to them, Vera puts up a finger. Let me guess. Clothing so fine only cool people could see it. Darling, we just watched you rip off your clothes literally 10 feet from us. Let's face it. If such a fabric did exist, you've got to be the kind of body that shouldn't be showing off to anyone, no matter how uncool they are. Liam doesn't say anything. He's busy trying to buy bleach online to bleach his eyes forever. He's -2 charm and -1 boldness. Ugh, I'm so sad. My boldness is so down. It's okay. Yeah, don't strip naked. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own pile of money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. The dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. How do I want to say his voice again? Income. You mean this stuff? This is what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing the kind of porn they're into. But I agree. Money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to prove efficiency. Have you tried developing business contracts in hell? Your victims will be more terrified if they know the death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest! You know how my family feels about priests. I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's got to be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. Make money from it at the same time. Sure there is. After all, the essence of capitalism. Charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria to having ordered the film it. Blackmail in bulk. Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style. Now you can trick a whole room of people into having an orgy. I can't believe the words that are coming out of my mouth right now. Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell. Yeah, but I'm the prince of the burny part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although, the succubus sauce I snuck into Sloppy Joe's wouldn't hurt either. Certainly doesn't. You, Vera, Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids. Let's go! Alright. I gotta get some bold. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hang out in the bathrooms. Give plus to your shit, you gain plus 2 boldness. You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. What looks like a fresh braid of, on the back of her head is actually 2 for snakes fighting, poisons flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time, they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. It's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they want my hair, I'd sell them in Thailand, where they eat snakes! Rocks and bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. Why, of course. I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. Come think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the port on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? Think it's easy selling water to mermaids? You see Bob pull out cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which impresses you more. Vera's managerial skills or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Let's go. Let's get some money. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposedly has something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to plus $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to +2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Wow. It's really expensive. You spot Vera at the computer next to you, deep in contemplation. You offer her a penny for her thoughts.
One and only Vera Oberlin.
My thoughts are worth significantly more than a penny, but I'll invoice you later. I'm trying to launch a new legitimate business venture. Scam. But I'm not sure how to best recruit customers. Say gullible suckers. I got no trouble finding victims in real life. My snakes use their tongues to smell weakness, but snakes can't use their tongues on the internet. I know. I'm surprised by that as well. So any ideas? Reality. To ask for suckers to join your new scam. If they're really suckers, they'll join anyway. This. No! I'm failing! Because enough to work. I'm off outsourcing. It's how I managed to fire all the workers on my telecommunications startup. Why don't you make the post? Oh no, Vera. Well, you'll be liable if anything goes wrong. It's gonna go wrong. You failed to hear the last part and do exactly as Vera says. But in your excitement, you accidentally post to subreddit, please arrest me for the scam I'm doing. What? Police are on the way before you're even out of the library. Vera denies the two of you ever met. Blows -2 smarts and -1 boldness. Ugh, my boldness is killing me. Or my lack of anyway.
Let's go.
You know what? We're failing. At everything. We're just gonna chill with the dimensional prince. You're just trying to enjoy a meal of peace when space twists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Most glorious hero, thank you, the squid star I found you. I have been confounded with the most fiendish riddle. A riddle that vexed me for days, many weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. The interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. For real? You grabbed the prince's phone and changed his ringtone to butts, butts, butts. All about those butts by Booty Bros. My hero. What seems difficult for me is trivial for you. You even guessed which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension. There's only one way I can repay you. By bestowing you upon a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all sorts of kinds of crazy things you don't know about. All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone, apparently. Here only gives you 2 superpower options. An ass that won't quit. Ah yes, the choice of a true gentle monster. With the wave of magic, Wang? Prince imbues your ass with boundless work ethic. By day, your ass amazes your classmates and creepy teachers. By night, it does your homework for you. All that work makes your butt super tight. You gain +4 charm. Cool. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I needed. Okay, can't go outdoors. We just gotta go back to the bathrooms. Maybe I just need to give up on boldness. Maybe I just need to go... Let's lead into the smarts. The day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after the all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget your tin glass is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Gain +2 smarts. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. Okay, that makes more sense. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, but I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, It's not bad branding either. You can see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. Oh. We're doing this storyline. The only question is where I can find details for a proper blood ritual. Oh shit. Oh right, good call. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things. You wear a skipper to the library to put out the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's research blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right? You couldn't possibly be any clearer. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, the earrings of an ancient goddess. Okay, so I know about this storyline, or this. I don't have enough time to pull this off, actually. Right? Blood, former prom queen, tongue of the goat. Earrings of ancient goddess. But I think the other two are... Okay. I gotta go to the shop, which loses me some time. Seems like we're gonna be... Yeah, okay. Not exactly stuff that's gonna be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to choose greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat and we meet up in the bathroom to cut its tongue out and get this party started. Sounds like a party to you. You gave +2 fun, +1 smarts. Okay, so I've got to go to the store. Now, I could go to the auditorium, but I kind of need the stats. Go to the auditorium anyway. How money causes pocket cancer in the long run? You don't want to get that pocket cancer. Quick, give me the dangerous money that you have if it's still healthy pockets.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I got the blood.
Let's go.
You're just about to take a bite of a sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of the reality. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. He will deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension where you solve this problem by using the remote control. You truly are wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptisms, or eggs. Choice is yours. Ah, we have a ritual for this. The ritual of making up rituals. That's why you have so many dumb, bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on our interdimensional weed. Then we pretty much do whatever we want and then make it illegal for people not to do that thing once a year. Sounds good to you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everyone just gets doctors full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. It's so popular that at least leaks over to your dimension in place of actual Christmas. You gain +4 creativity. Great. I gotta go to bathrooms. Today you skip past intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you encounter 3 wild honeybees on the way there. Who's fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster council and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you totally gain +2 boldness. On this closer inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor. Vera standing over, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, you.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like, if you're to take tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew, or would take the time to even if I did, but Miranda has some mirror sleeves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace Spooky High School in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except for the spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks into the toilet. Oh hey! Good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider! I'm just holding the skin coat on school property because... Oh no. 3, we're getting head start on our homework. That's smart, but is this creative? It's not arts and crafts. Okay. Principal Giant Spider nods appreciatively. It's always nice to see our students taking initiative about learning things. I'm very proud of the school's successful and well-organized extracurriculars and the healthy social life of my students. But it does seem like people get a little hung up on certain school events. Seriously, prom is one night. One night! A proper education lasts a lifetime. Yep. That's why we're so glad to be doing this right now, because it's nothing to do with prom. Just good old-fashioned learning. Alright, students. Carry on with your learning. Prom. One night! Honestly, I'm not even going to try to be prom queen. Principal Giant Spider exits, leaving you there to pocket the necessary goat dog. I'm not trying to be prom queen. I will be prom queen. 2 down, got us rings to go. Maybe Principal Giant Spider has a point about focus on school, but fuck it, prom's also playing. +2 fun and +1 creativity. Okay, I don't have enough time. We've run out of time. We're gonna see Vera. She's gonna reject us.
Hey there.
Yep. We didn't get the earrings this time.
Let's go.
Finally, pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to prom with you? Have you seen yourself in the mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity, and not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating. Bye, loser.
Prom.
So ashamed of your failure that after prom you photo edited Garfield to your prom pranks as if he was your prom date. Yeah, Garfield the orange cartoon cat, not one of your brightest. Anyway, even with your photo editing skills, you still couldn't photo edit the sad inside of your face anyway. Sad. Oh well. Rip. Those 3 weeks were the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were, and who we could be. But you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they are also into sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell will try to stop Vera Oberlin? Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Macabre? 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 I think it's macabre. It's macabre? I don't know. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy. Because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and it's gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Sorry, we got no new Polaroids this time. Okay, I think this is it. Nothing! No Polaroids. We goofed. I goofed. We got in the gallery. Just Miranda. Who's that? Okay. Alright, I think that's all we're going to do today, to be honest. Yeah. I did a lot of talking earlier on the stream on Twitch, so. And, I'm really bad about doing guy voices, so I keep giving like a growly voice, especially Damien, which is not a good idea, because it's not great. But yeah. So yeah, gonna call it there. Oh well. I'll need a... I haven't played a lot of the second term, the DLC. I just played quite a bit of classic though. I definitely haven't locked everything. And I'm starting over from scratch here, so. Oh well. Thank you for stopping by. I like Monster Prom. It's just I don't know if I'm gonna play it again on stream. Simply because like all the talking, it's like non-stop talking. I'm trying to do character voices I'm just not good at. Maybe I should just practice my character voices and then I'll try again. Like I'll just do some like learning like a little bit of voice acting, just like small something, so I'm not like hurting myself trying to give the guys different voices. Okay. Anyway, thank you for coming by if you came by. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thanks so much. Have a good night. Yeah. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Wow. Okay. I guess that worked. Bye.